doing tonight. What y'all doing? Oops, we don't want to hear me. Say hi when you come in. Well, I'm going to need this, so I can't put that away. So, I had leftover mesh from the kit that I bought from Damon. So guess what? We're going to do another wreath. Only this one's going to be different than the last one. Same colors, different fold. So we're going to see what it looks like. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I don't see any comments yet. Oh, goodness. Let's see, are my comments on? Let me see. Let me see. I don't see any of you. So I don't want to take a whole lot of time tonight. Hey, Marion, there's someone. All right, sounds good. Yeah. So we're going to make a wreath with the leftover mesh from the kit I bought from Damon. And makes me think, wow, I got a real bargain because I got 2 wreaths out of that one kit. Hey, Deborah. Hi, Patricia. I only had, of course, you have to get another board, but you have enough mesh to make 2 wreaths, which is nice. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to put the camera down. Hey, Priscilla. Awesome. Thank you. Glad you got to benefit out of that 10,000. I mean 10,000. Wouldn't it be nice? 10%. And I watched my replay the other night, and I noticed that I said at one point in it that I was using a Unique in the Creek kit. I think I may be ready to tackle making a flower wreath. Awesome, Marianne. Hey, BJ, how are you, girl? So, this is not a Unique in the Creek kit. It's a, well, it is a Unique in the Creek kit, but I purchased it from Deco Exchange. I don't know if they have any more, but this is actually my second. It had enough mesh in it to make another wreath. So I don't know if you saw the one from the other night. Hey, May. It had a completely different petal, and you could see by this petal that different petals give it a lot different looks. Hey, Mariana. So even though you're using the same colors, just a different petal fold gets it a whole different look. So tonight I'm going to use the petal fold that I used a lot on the sunflower. So many different folds that I can't keep up with them all. So I'm going to open the camera up so you can get the full view. So this fold is what I use for the leaves. Just pull the outside corners. Hey, Nellie. And then just fold it and turn it over and put the fold side down. That's all I'm doing for this whole wreath. Hey, Diane. So I'm going to see how it goes. If I need to, I had 4 left over even. Hey, Cindy. So I'll see if I have to add some to the middle 4. I didn't plan to, but I do have enough left over to do it. And these are cut 9 inches. Hey, Carla. The one from the Monday night, I cut them 10 inches because of that fold. You need them to be even. Looks like the same color. It isn't that funny, Kathy. Yes, this is the same kit that Damon did last night. And oh my gosh, guys. Hey, Vicky. Vicky, I am so upset. We were supposed to go camping tomorrow, and Bill ran over some nails, and now we have a flat tire, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get it done in time. Hey, Janice. Hey, Jean. So I don't know. Can you believe it? We're all packed and ready to go, and he ran over the rat box that had nails sticking up. Ugh. And of course, one of our tires are losing air, so we'll see. We shall see. Hey, Jessie. So yeah, if you guys did not watch Damon making this same type of flower last night, you need to go watch, because it was funny. Hi, Ida. It was really entertaining, let me tell you. Hey, Karen. So yeah, we were supposed to go camping. Hey, Gary. Tomorrow. Have the camper all ready. Went to the grocery store. Came home, and one of my tires is, I'm hoping, Vicky, one of the tires is losing a lot of air. Damon is something else. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. I was laughing so hard I couldn't quit laughing. Do you seal your mesh to stop fraying? Cheryl, I cut my mesh with a wood burning tool. I definitely do. Any good tire shop should be able to patch your tire of only. I know, Kathy. He did the pedals his way. It was hilarious, I'm telling you. Thanks, Vicky. Yes, it was hilarious. Yes, but see, it's on the motorhome, so it's a pretty big job. It's not just like a car. You're welcome, Cheryl. So hopefully they'll be able to get it done in time, but I don't know. Don't know. Hey, Sandy. Oh, Candy. Oh my gosh. I saw Cheryl and Candy, and I said Sandy. Oh, one of those days. Hi, Elma. Did you drill any extra holes? I did not, Diane. I did not drill any extra holes in this wreath. Hey, Catherine, because this mesh is pretty thick, and you shouldn't have to add extra. So I did not. We inspired you last night with the color. Oh no, Candy, I did mine on the night before last. He was messaging me for how long, how many cuts, and all this stuff. Hey, Judy. Hi, Ellen. Yeah, that's a tire job. So this should go pretty quick tonight. You're welcome, Diane. Barring I have no issues. Hi, Faye. It should go pretty quick. But I was anxious to see if we had enough in the kit to make 2 wreaths, and we definitely do. There's enough mesh to make 2 wreaths. Oh, what I was saying is those are the same colors you use. Oh, okay. Yes, this is, he was using this same kit. So he was pretty funny. He loved giving me he always loves giving me a bad time. But I could take it. I give him just a bad time as he gives me from Jinx, and I was able to cut 40 yards of ribbon in less than a half hour. That's awesome. This kit came from Deco Exchange, Faye. I don't know if they still have them or not. Hey, Melena. I did enjoy the convention. I really did. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Tom. I don't sound good. I don't know. I'm really tired tonight. Hey, my BFF love, Tom. So, hey, Lisa. So since I had the mesh out from when I made the wreath the night before last, I thought, well, I'm going to finish it and see. But as you can see, the difference, hey, Venus, in using this petal fold versus the other petal fold. This is the large board, Alma. Hey, Hillary. So, are you the Connie he's always talking? Yes, Cindy, that would be me. Hey, Virginia. Yep, I'm the one. Tom, you're late. Where have you been? So this should go really quick because I'm almost done already. This kind of petal fold is really fast. They're closing school here now for 2 weeks. I think that's a really good idea, Carla. Hey, Janice. I think they should do that everywhere. I'm hoping they do it here soon. Our kids actually go on spring break the end of the month. Miss Connie, do you buy the boxes from Douglas Change? Are they worth it? BJ, this one was definitely worth it. I only paid like $49.99 or something like that. It was free shipping. And this is the second wreath that I'm making with the mesh that I got out of it. So it is definitely worth it. So, Jenna, my BFF, how are you, girl? Hey, Pat. Disney has closed. Yes, that is a very good idea because Disney gets people from all over the world. So I was hoping that they would. They're closing schools in Ohio. Really, Candy? I have not purchased the ribbon, but I see they have more come in. They had more come in. Ordered my first. Can't wait to get them and make a flower. Awesome, Bobby. Board and 2 rows of mesh home with him tonight. I heard that. I heard that, Phyllis. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I'm hoping they close the schools here. That's for sure. I guess just got home yesterday. We stopped to visit friends, but had the most amazing trip. Awesome, Jana. That's always nice. So glad that you got to go to the convention. I know, Penny. It was fun. It was really fun. I ordered my first one yesterday. I'm making a purple cross with 6-inch mesh, and it's hell. Really, BJ? Why are you having a hard time? In any cases in New York, I'm surprised. They haven't closed your schools because you have Candy, I've heard there are cases in New York. I've heard there are lots of cases in New York. Church has shut down. Yeah. I think everything should shut down. But this toilet paper thing has really got me. I don't have a clue what that's all about. I really don't have a clue. I put 2 of the same color together. Are you talking about here? These are 2 different rows. 2 different rows. West Virginia. Yes. The governor here has put out some kind of a survey. Oh, the mesh is too small? Which fold are you using, BJ? This fold is the best. This one or the ruffle fold? is the best fold to use for that kind of mesh. So alright. Toilet paper is manufactured in China. You look where? I know these two are together, but they're two different rows. I want to order the box stuff from Deco, but I keep getting kicked out. Oh. I don't know why that is. I heard that they might make it in their homes for 14 days. Only 7. That's not a bad idea. Really not a bad idea. Alright, we're getting close to being almost done already. Let me see, did I miss one or did I not count right, which is not unusual. Let me see. So I started cutting these 10 inches, but then I thought I don't need 10-inch mesh for this one. So I will skip it to and do the 9-inch, because you really can't tell when you do a fold like this. So I'm thinking I'm going to add the 4 in the middle. I didn't do it, but I didn't put the zip ties in, but I'm thinking I'm going to add them. But I really like this checker mesh or whatever they call it. What do they call this mesh? There are drinking. Yeah, I thought I heard there were cases in New York. Stock on cat food and human food. Get plenty of toilet paper, and if you run out, that's what the shower is for. Rags are for. Right, Hillary? I agree. So I am going to do these 4 in the middle. Poly mesh. I got tired of all the news all over the place. I just struck me, if that hit me, being old with a pre-existing condition. Kill me. My kids will have to take. I can hear it now. It won't be pretty. Catherine. Priscilla, I didn't realize that. I vaguely remember something, but all downstate. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Helen. So I left these 4 without doing them to see how it would go. But I'm thinking I do want to put them in. Since I have the mesh, I might as well use it. So how was your day today? What have you guys been up to? We went to the grocery store and we got one of the last 2 carts that were in the lobby. And I don't remember seeing any out in the parking lot. Hey, Pam. So I don't know where they all were. I'm on Long Island and we have a handful here. All I know is that I heard on the news that 50,000 cleaned out flower beds. Oh, that sounds like fun. 50,000 people in China survived the coronavirus. I heard that somewhere. I don't know where. So, hey Sandra. Okay. Let's just use up those last 4. Started out buying tape, ended up buying more than tape. Right, Carol? That's always my problem. Always. Catherine, there was an article from a man today. He thinks that they had tested him properly first time. He went to the hospital. He doesn't feel it bad letting him go 2 weeks. What do they give you for the coronavirus? Is there a medication that they give you for it? I was wondering about that. And I got the trailer ribbon. Ooh, that sounds nice. So like I said, I started cutting 10 inches and then I switched to 9. But I'm wondering if I could have cut all of them 10 inches. I'm not sure. No, just treat symptoms. So is that like Tylenol and that kind of thing? Or do they give you Tamiflu or what? Oh. Antibiotics and breathing treatments. Okay. Thanks, Diane. I thought about that today because you know with the flu you have to get to the doctor within 24, 48 hours in order to get on the Tamiflu for it to help. So I didn't know if they were using Tamiflu as a medication for it. She stayed home and took flu medicine, drank lots of water, and she's doing better. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I often wondered if there was a treatment as far as medication goes. Well, hey, Chris Haas. How are you, girl? It was so nice seeing you at Crafters Convention. I showed everyone my awesome signs I got from you, girl. Tamiflu does not work. From Wholesale World. The next thing. Hey, Donna. And people get pneumonia with it, I think. Yes, I heard that. So I had the pleasure of meeting Miss Chris Haas at the Crafters Convention. And she is just a sweetheart. And I had to get away from her table because I wanted every sign that was on it. So that's not a good thing. Yes, you're a sweetie girl. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so for the center, since, you know, the kit only comes with one center, so I just made one with a half of a styrofoam ball, and I glued the zip ties on the bottom. Thank you, Donna. And I can't get over how much easier it is to put these on when you do it this way. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see. Hopefully this covers, because I do see a couple spaces here. But I think it should be okay. Let me look. Yeah, it looks okay. So yes, rather than struggle with the floral pins underneath, just glue the Chanel stems on the bottom. Thanks, Gloria. Meeting and hugging you was one of my highlights. Aw, you're so sweet, Chris. I have to say the same about you, girl. That's the best part of Crafters Convention, is seeing all the awesome people. But yeah, you know how I struggle with these things, with the Chanel or the floral picks underneath. Doing it this way, I think, is a lot easier. Hey, Vicki. Thank you, Donna. Thanks, Carla. So what I'm gonna do is leaf this down in here. Chris, I'm gonna have to get with you, girl, because I need a better logo. My logo is not so good. I heard you do great jobs with that, so I'm gonna get with you. So, all right. So let me see. So now that I have that in there, like that, I'm going to go underneath. I do see, let me see, I still have some left. So if I have some I want to cover up, I may just do that. I was making fun of Damon, but he had the right idea. Your Wreath and Damon's from last night look so much alike. You must have given him good tips. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Candy, but I'm not sure. The colors are definitely the same, but the fold, I did the same fold that he did on Monday night, but this is a different fold. Okay, so I'm going to go around and put the glue all the way underneath here. Hey Venus, how you feeling, girl? Are you going to add leaves? Yes, I'm going to add leaves, Diane. The same purple at Scott's. Hope to make it this weekend. Awesome, Chris. Let me see a picture when you do, girl. Yes, I got a lot of mesh from Scott, because I always have a hard time finding this burlap. Everyone's always out of it. So, since I was able to save on shipping, I always like to save on shipping. You know me, I hate to pay shipping. You're still sick, Venus? Oh no, girl. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, that would be pretty, Penny. In fact, I was torn between using the ruffles on this or this. I was going to use the ruffles. Right? Thanks, Jessie. What is your center made of? It's made out of styrofoam, Chris. It's one of those 5.7-inch balls that I I cut in half, and you get them at Walmart. Well, you can get them anywhere, but Walmart's the only place I was able to find the white ones. So I cut it in half, and I just covered it with one of these purples, solid purple, and the, you know, what is this called? Why can't, checkered, right? The checkered mesh, I can't think. Over top of it. Pull my mom away. Girl, I understand completely, Hillary. You know I have them too, so I know, girl. Think of something happy. Oh, okay, Venus. That's going to take a while. Thought those white pieces might have been for a ruffled center. Show how you do that, please. Absolutely, LaDonna. Are you talking about these, LaDonna? Window pane. Thank you, Nellie. Thank you, Janice. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Elma. God, I could not think of it. I hate that. I hate when that happens. I hope you feel better soon, Venus. Nothing worse than a kidney infection. I mean, there's worse, but that's not fun. Okay. So this is how I do the leaves. I was trying to explain to Damon how to do them last night. Let me put my hanging wire in. Whatever you were going to use. Thanks, LaDonna. Well, this is what I used. This is the window pane. And this is the solid purple. I put this on first and then put this over top of it on the ball. So, I am going to put a hanging cord on. And I know he said not to use these, but guess what? I've never had a problem with your last row putting together. Let me see. I know it looks like that, Gary, but they're two different rows. That's why. They're two different rows, buddy. But thank you for telling me that. It does look like that, but if you see, the purple is the same because they're two different rows. I know he did, but I use them all the time. I'm not a good student. Connie, Damon's going to try that huge flower Lori did. I am sure it's... Yes, I saw that. I saw him getting the stuff to do that with. So, that'll be interesting. I saw him getting the supplies for that. Okay, so let's do some leaves. So as you can see, this goes really fast once you have all your mesh cut and your zip ties in. So, yeah, see, I just used a zip tie. I cut the ends off. I know he said that you can still close them, but if you're hanging them like that, they're not going to close. So, I'm not worried about it. I haven't had anybody complain yet. Hopefully there won't be. Did you see him when he saw the spider? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny with the spider. I don't blame him. I don't like them things either. Alright, so what I usually do is take two pieces, put one here, two here rather, and two exactly opposite on the other side of the board. You can put them in every color. The picture I made with the petal. Awesome, Nelly. You can put leaves in every hole if you want to. That looks pretty too. But I usually just put 2 in each side. I don't need all that. And the leaf fold is exactly like all of this. That I just did. I still have some left over. I might just stick them in there just to use up the mesh. Just pull the ends, scrunch up the middle, and then fold it in half and turn the fold side down. Trying to get my clothespins. Do the same thing. Pull the corners, scrunch up the middle, and turn it. Always try to make the corners even. Amanda girl, how are you, girlfriend? Alright, so when you're putting them in upside down, make sure you turn the leaves so that the fold is on top, because you don't want to put them in upside down on the board. So I just ordered another kit from Damon's today, the frog kit. Did you guys see that? Maybe you should send Damon a special gift with a fake smile. Right, Penny. I think he'd kick me out of class for sure if I did that. Alright, and I also just add a little bit of glue underneath, just to give it a little bit more security. Aw, you're too sweet, my Amanda girl. Okay. That's one leaf. Sometimes this mesh does get stringy, even though I used the wood burning tool. Using grapefruit juice. Yes. Alright, now go to the complete opposite, equal to, as you see, I put this here. I'm going to put these on this one. And now I'll just turn it the right side. I think I got, yeah, I did. Put the zip tie in. Thank you, Belinda. Okay. Well, I might just stick those in there just to use them up. Same thing, pull the opposite corners Just turn them. And just hold it. It's still warm here, guys. I don't know what it's like, but I think our cool fronts are over. I'm glad you're feeling better, girl. Alright. He's getting me cranberry juice tomorrow. Yeah. But I think you have to have straight cranberry juice, but probably wouldn't hurt anything. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, get in there. Right, Gary? I know. Do you, Hillary? I'm not a fan of plain cranberry. I know, Amanda. We're with you, girl. It's hot here, too. All right. Put a little bit of glue. Is it hot in Oklahoma, Gary? It was so nice and cool in Illinois. I was loving it. You love all juice. I like juice too. But I can't have, which I was shocked, I can't have cranberry juice with my medication. I never thought you wouldn't be able to have cranberry juice. So, okay, I still have a few pieces left, and I'm just going to add them if I can. Right here, which I will probably have two together. Hey, Sophie. Which I don't care. With all the colors, it's kind of hard to tell. But I'm just going to add one here. Hey, Deborah. If I can. May not be able to. Yes, grapefruit juice, you have to be careful with certain medications. I didn't know that. I was surprised to hear that. Okay, let me see if I can get these in here. Don't have to, it's just that I want to use them up. Blood thinner, yes, I'm on blood thinners. So what color should I put on here, guys? On this one. I don't know what color to put in this one. Put one there. is the frog kit under? If you go to Deco Exchange in the in Etsy, it's under kits. I take blood thinner. Yeah, so don't drink grapefruit juice if you're on a blood thinner. I never knew that. Alright, let me try to stick these in there. I need where I put the last leaves in. Well, I'm not going all the way down there. I'm going up here. And I'm only doing, it's not that I have to do this. I'm only doing it to use up the last couple pieces. Thanks, Sandra. Must be out of them. Maybe, because now that I think of it, I think they did say there was only one left. But he has another one that I liked. It has a bus sign. I was going to get that one. This is where I use, oh, gotcha, Penny. Yeah, that would be pretty. You can't have cranberry juice either? Huh. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if I'm even going to bother with this, because you know I don't have to. But let me see. I'm going to skip it and do every other one. Thanks, Tracy. Right, Diane? Yeah. And you know, you'd think they would tell you these things. I found out that grapefruit thing by accident. I can't remember how I found out, but I don't know if I'm going to do this, guys. I really don't. I really don't know if I'm going to do this or not. Connie, you do an angel. Tonight, you go to keep me company, girl, while I drive. Girl, it would take me forever to do an angel tonight. How long you got to drive for? Did you get your angel? I heard Jenna's home. Jenna was on here a minute ago. I don't know if she still is. I don't know if I'm going to even do this, guys, but let's see how it goes. Alright, we're going to skip that one. Put one in here. And I think I'm going to use all window pane. Minutes from my house. I didn't go today because I knew she was home and tired. Busy. I'm going to see if I can go tomorrow. Gotcha, girl. Skip that. Yeah, I don't need one there. I'm going to go over to here. using, the centerpiece is a half of a styrofoam 5.7 inch ball. I just covered it with the mesh that I'm using. I need one right here. This is an extra step that you guys do not have to do. You do not have to do this step. Get in there, you little booger. Kidding. After all that, guess what I did? Ugh. Put this dumb old pipe cleaner in upside down. I mean, zip tie. Yes, I always put the leaves down. Yep. Thanks, Cindy. Hey, Tina. Let me think, what color? I guess I still have to use the window pane over here in order to match, and I think that's all I'm going to put in. So I'll have all window pane and then the purple here. Thanks, Cindy. Did I already say thank you to you? It's all right if I say it again. Thanks, Faye. The Jarlow tree by my house burned. Oh my goodness, Amanda. That would be so upsetting. Alright, that one might be coming out. That one might very well be coming out. See, I'm doing this and you don't have to. Is Mr. Damon here? Is he sneaking in? Damon? It's a half of a styrofoam ball, 5.7 inch. And I covered it with the purple first and then the window pane. Yep, that's all it is. Because see, our kit only came with one center and one board. Thanks, Barbara. So it's nice to have enough mesh though to get 2 wreaths out of it. So I'm loving it. So what do you guys think? So I did have to cut this off also of the half, but don't throw these away because you could cover these too. And I was thinking I might use this piece instead Hey, Renelle. Thanks, Janice. So I do use these. So when you have to cut these down a little bit to get the mesh to fit for a 10-inch piece, you have to cut them down a little. But you could use these too. And I've done that. So, thanks, Hillary. So yeah, I got 2 full wreaths out of that kit. I cut the first wreath 10 inches, and this one's 9 inches, but since I had some leftover pieces, I could have gotten away with 10, possibly. Show us how to cover this one. All right, you got it. I'll cover it. All right, so I'll put that aside. So you could get these at Dollar Tree too, this shape. They come in sizes of, they look just like this, and they actually come 2 in a package. So, all I do, hey Deborah, lay it over. Now on this one, I'm going to have to cut down the, I'll have to cut down the floral picks because they'll go through. I cut the mesh with the wood burning tool, Mr. Oates. Your favorite tool. I cut them with the wood burning tool, of course. Show how you would make your ruffled center, please. I'm late, didn't see my notice. What ruffled centered, LaDonna? I have to cut these because remember, if you use this little piece, you will have to cut these floral pins because it will go through, guaranteed. If you don't have floral pins, you could use not clothespins. Like paper clips. Ooh, that one went flying. Yes, you could use paper clips if you don't have floral pins. This mesh is fraying a little bit because I'm messing with it. And I'm pulling it. I thought you said you'd consider making a ruffled center. Oh, I don't think I've ever made a ruffled center. You talking about using the ruffle method? Just go all around. It takes quite a few. You should show us how to cut with the wood burn. Damon, are you trying to put me to work? Are you trying to put me to work, Mr. Oates? I'll show you how I cut with the wood burning tool if you use it. How's that? Are you going to use yours if I show you? Are you going to use your wood burning tool? Connie, look who's here. Who's here? I know Damon's here. He's been trying to make me work. Parker wants to learn. Okay. Tell Parker I want another Unique in the Creek kit. I love this one. I got 2 wreaths out of one. Besides, I want to see you make another one. I want to see you make another flower, Damon. I tell you what, I never laughed so hard. It was pretty funny. So when you use a wood burning tool, you have to go in between the squares on the mesh. If you don't, it's gonna fray. Because if you just cut anywhere, you're gonna leave some loose ends. So it will fray. I'm gonna make one with 21. I know, I saw you get the stuff. When are you doing it? Are you doing that tonight? I need to watch. I for sure want to watch that. Hope he's in a better mood. He may burn you down. Hey, my sweet Lee Cavender. It was so nice to see you, girl. Everyone, this is Leah Cavender, the invention of the Easy Bow Maker. She is the sweetest lady. If you ever get the pleasure to meet her, you will love her. 2 wreaths out of 1 kit. That's right, 2 wreaths out of 1 kit. Alright, so I always cut these off. Now you can see you get the fraying going on now. And then I took this piece and cover over top of that. Asking like he did last night. Oh, I adore you too, Leah. Yes. I'm good. I try to be good. Looked at Damon's website and can't find kits. Oh, you're welcome, Leah. The kits are in the Etsy shop. Deco Exchange Etsy shop. Under kits. They're all under kits. And I really struggled because he has one with a bus sign. I almost got that one, but I got the frog one instead. Alright, just go around. Kits are on Etsy, yes. And, hey Reba! And, I don't know if it counts with the kits, but there is a sale going on this month. 10% off. Hey Marion! Make sure you get in on it, because I didn't. I ordered the kit, and then I found out about the 10% off. Alright. Just about done. And then I will show you. I'm using a long one on here, which you could do, but make sure you go in at an angle so it doesn't come through the other end. Then just trim this back. And then I glue it. PGA just canceled the rest of the tournaments. Aw, thank you, Leah. She is pretty special to me, I know that. That's it. That's it. Just glue underneath all these flaps. I'm not going to use this tonight, so I don't need to glue it. I know, it's crazy, right, Gina? That's the center. Damon, are you still here, or are you just making me work? I'll bet you that little turkey left. I am still upset about the basketball. Oh, I know. Okay, I'm going to show you how I cut this. I'm going to cut a piece of this off. Awesome, Sharon. Connie, were you on my live when Storm was there? I watched your I watched the replay. I can't remember now. I was prepping for my live, so I was kind of listening. All right, I don't think Parker and Damon are still here, but this is how you cut with the wood burning tool. You see all those squares on the mesh? Make sure you go down the middle of them. Do not just cut anywhere, because it will fray if you do. So just cut down the middle. I'm just trimming a little piece off. That's it. That's how you do it. And you can kind of see how it kind of melts the end of it. Always do this in a high ventilated area. I have a fan blowing right next to me, and it's blowing the fumes away from me. I'm not sure if that's the correct thing to do, but don't try to cut mesh without something to protect you. So, all right, I'll show you the, Connie, tell them they need to give you a free kit. I wish, right? Thanks, Nellie. I love the little girl. That's it. Storm, I've seen Storm. She is adorable. I saw her at the Mardi Gras. She's so cute. All right. So here's our flower for tonight. If anyone would like it, it's $65 plus shipping. If Damon's still here, he would be mad to hear that price. But hey, you get a good deal on my, you get a good deal if you buy off my live. If you don't buy off my live, it's going in the Etsy shop and it will not be the same price. So that's that. What do y'all think? You like it? Throw these around. And like I said, you would not have had to add those extra petals like I did. I just stuck them in. Speech to text is crazy, right? That's it. So, I hear Damon's going to make another flower. I did, cousin. That was wonderful. The convention was awesome. Nothing is free in life. Oh. Thanks, guys. I'm not paying your bills. Oh, he's not paying your bills. Yeah. Oh, well. So, yes, this is pretty big, but it will fit in a 20-inch box. So, it might, oh, look what I just did. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Renelle. It might, I just put glue back here and stuck it right down to my table. But as you can see, it has a little different look, similar than the other one, but a little bit different. Thanks, Tina. Thanks, Tom. So, all right, guys. That's all I got for you tonight. Thank you, Gary. I do have quite a bit of this color over here, but that's okay. That's all right. I might stick another purple one in here. We'll see. Thanks, Jean. Hey, Marie. Good night, Brenda. Thanks, Gary. At least I got 5 minutes. Right, Reba? Where you been, girl? I don't know. I think it's all right the way it is. I'm looking at all this. What do y'all think? Do you think it looks okay the way it is? Or do you think I need another purple one? 3 over there. You were watching TV. I forgot the glue pad. Like always, Sharon. The glue pad's sitting right there. It's always the way. So, I don't know if I'm live tomorrow night. If we don't go camping, I will be. Good night. Good night, Tom. And if we get our tire fixed in time. So, we'll see. You think it's fine, Renelle? Yeah, I think it's fine. It'll have to do. So, all right. You put the camera up and say goodnight properly. Okay. Well, thank you all for being here tonight. It's fine the way it is. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I think it is. It'll do. Good night, Marie. Good night, Tina. All right, let me close this because you all see my mess in the background. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Love you all. God bless you all. Good night.